Blue Star 511, taxiing to runway 12. November 778, taxiing to runway 36. Scramjet 819, taxiing to runway 06. November 778, clear for takeoff, runway 36. November 991, increasing speed. Starboard 734, increasing speed. Jet 841, increasing speed. Scramjet 819, clear for takeoff, runway 06. Blue Star 511, clear for takeoff, runway 12. Starboard 734, taxi across runway 06. Jet 841, taxi across runway 06. Scramjet 819, will land runway 12. Scramjet 819, increasing speed. Scramjet 819, increasing speed. Jet 551, will land runway 12. November 65 Yankee, increasing speed. Budget 462, will land runway 12. Scramjet 468, will land runway 12. November 991, requesting taxi. Budget 462, increasing speed. Scramjet 468, increasing speed. November 991, taxiing to runway 36. Scramjet 819, taxi across runway 06. Jet 841, requesting taxi. November 991, clear for takeoff, runway 36. Jet 841, taxiing to runway 12. Starboard 734, requesting taxi. Starboard 734, taxiing to runway 12. Blue Star 239, increasing speed. Jet 525, will land runway 12. Jet 525, increasing speed. Budget 713, taxi across runway 12. Jet 551, requesting taxi. Starboard 734, clear for takeoff, runway 12. Jet 841, clear for takeoff, runway 12. Jet 551, taxiing to runway 06. Budget 462, requesting taxi. Budget 462, taxiing to runway 06. Starboard 266, reducing speed. November 65 Yankee, requesting taxi. Starboard 734, right turn. Jet 841, left turn. Budget 713, requesting taxi. November 65 Yankee, taxiing to runway 36. November 554, increasing speed. Scramjet 468, requesting taxi. Scramjet 468, taxiing to runway 06. Budget 713, taxiing to runway 06. Scramjet 819, requesting taxi. Scramjet 819, taxiing to runway 12. November 65 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 36. Budget 362, increasing speed. Blue Star 239, requesting taxi. Blue Star 239, taxiing to runway 06. Scramjet 819, clear for takeoff, runway 12. Scramjet 322, taxi across runway 06. November 476, increasing speed. Jet 551, clear for takeoff, runway 06. Budget 462, clear for takeoff, runway 06. Scramjet 468, clear for takeoff, runway 06. Scramjet 819, right turn. Big Jet 525 requesting taxi. Big Jet 525 taxiing to runway 06. Budget 362, taxi across runway 12. Starboard 266 requesting taxi. Starboard 266 taxiing to runway 06. Slam Jet 262 increasing speed. Big Jet 551 right turn. Budget 462 left turn. Slam Jet 468 left turn. Big Jet 151 increasing speed. November 554 requesting taxi. November 554 taxiing to runway 36. November 554 clear for takeoff runway 36. Slam Jet 322 requesting taxi. Slam Jet 322 taxiing to runway 12. Starburst 114 increasing speed. Budget 713 clear for takeoff runway 06. Slam Jet 452 increasing speed. Starburst 114 taxi across runway 12. Slam Jet 322 clear for takeoff runway 12. Budget 362 requesting taxi. Budget 362 taxiing to runway 06. Big Jet 151 taxi across runway 06. Budget 713 left turn. Starboard 734 increasing speed. Slam Jet 452 taxi across runway 12. Starboard 223 requesting taxi. Blue Star 239 clear for takeoff runway 06. Big Jet 525 clear for takeoff runway 06. Starboard 266 clear for takeoff runway 06. Starboard 223 taxiing to runway 06. Slam Jet 262 requesting taxi. Budget 362 clear for takeoff runway 06. Slam Jet 262 taxiing to runway 06. Starboard 734 taxi across runway 12. Blue Star 239 left turn. Big Jet 525 left turn. Starboard 266 right turn. Starboard 114 requesting taxi. Starboard 114 taxiing to runway 06. Budget 362 left turn. November 476 requesting taxi. Starboard 223 line up runway 06. Starboard 223 clear for takeoff runway 06. Slam Jet 262 clear for takeoff runway 06. November 476 taxiing to runway 36. November 476 clear for takeoff runway 36. Blue Star 511 taxi across runway 12. Slam Jet 819 increasing speed. Slam Jet 468 increasing speed. Starboard 223 left turn. Big Jet 151 requesting taxi. Big Jet 151 taxiing to runway 12. Starboard 589 taxi across runway 12. Slam Jet 262 left turn. Starboard 114 clear for takeoff runway 06. Slam Jet 452 requesting taxi. November 32 Yankee increasing speed. Slam Jet 452 taxiing to runway 12. Slam Jet 468 taxi across runway 12. Starboard 734 requesting taxi. Starboard 734 taxiing to Slam Jet 322 increasing speed. November 44 Yankee clear for takeoff runway 36. Starboard 589 requesting taxi. Starboard 589 taxiing to runway 12. Big Jet 151 right turn. Starboard 734 clear for takeoff runway 06. Blue Star 511 clear for takeoff runway 06. Big Jet 489 increasing speed. Starboard 734 left turn. November 322 increasing speed. Starboard 589 clear for takeoff runway 12. Slam Jet 819 requesting taxi. Slam Jet 322 taxi across runway 06. Slam Jet 819 taxi runway 12. Starboard 114 increasing speed. Big Jet 489 taxi across runway 06. Starboard 589 left turn. Big Jet 861 increasing speed. November 32 Yankee requesting taxi. November 32 Yankee taxiing to runway 36. Slam Jet 262 taxi across runway 12. Slam Jet Jet 819, clear for takeoff, runway 12. November 32 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 36. Starboard 734, increasing speed. Starboard 114, taxi across runway 06. Left at 819, increasing speed. Big Jet 861, taxi across runway 12. Slam Jet 322, requesting taxi. November 991, increasing speed. Slam Jet 322, taxiing to runway 12. Blue Star 511, increasing speed. Big Jet 489, requesting taxi. Big Jet 489, taxiing to runway 12. Starboard 734, taxi across runway 06. Starboard 114, requesting taxi. Starboard 114, taxiing to runway 06. Slam Jet 322, clear for takeoff, runway 12. Slam Jet 262, requesting taxi. Slam Jet 262, taxiing to runway 06. Starboard 589, increasing speed. November 322, requesting taxi. Slam Jet 819, increasing speed. Big Jet 489, clear for takeoff, runway 12. Slam Jet 819, taxi across runway 12. November 322, taxiing to runway 36. November 322, clear for takeoff, runway 36. Blue Star 511, taxi across runway 06. Starboard 114, clear for takeoff, runway 06. Blue Star 477, increasing speed. Slam Jet 819, taxi across runway 12. Starboard 589, taxi across runway 06. Big Jet 861, requesting taxi. November 778, increasing speed. Big Jet 861, taxiing to runway 12. Budget 462, increasing speed. Slam Jet 262, clear for takeoff, runway 06. Big Jet 861, clear for takeoff, runway 12. Starboard 734, requesting taxi. Starboard 734, taxiing to runway 12. Big Jet 525, increasing speed. Budget 462, taxi across runway 12. November 991, requesting taxi. Slam Jet 819, requesting taxi. Blue Star 477, requesting taxi. Big Jet 861, left turn. Slam Jet 819, requesting taxi. Blue Star 511, requesting taxi. November 991, taxiing to runway 36. November 991, clear for takeoff, runway 36. Blue Star 511, taxiing to runway 06. Slam Jet 819, taxiing to runway 06. Slam Jet 819, taxiing to runway 06. Blue Star 477, taxiing to runway 06. November 991, will hold short, runway 36. November 991, line up runway 36. November 991, clear for takeoff, runway 36. Starboard 266, increasing speed. Starboard 589, requesting taxi. Starboard 589, taxi to runway 12. Blue Star 185, reducing speed. Big Jet 525, taxi across runway 12. Blue Star 185, increasing speed. Blue Star 185, increasing speed. Land at 819, clear for takeoff, runway 06. Budget 462, requesting taxi. Blue Star 511, clear for takeoff, runway 06. Budget 462, taxi to runway 12. Blue Star 477, clear for takeoff, runway 06. November 554, increasing speed. Blue Star 185, taxi across runway 12. Big Jet 489, increasing speed. Land at 819, clear for takeoff, runway 06. November 778, requesting taxi. Blue Star 477, left turn. November 778, taxiing to runway 36. November 778, clear for takeoff, runway 36. Big Jet 489, taxi across runway 12. Starboard 266, requesting taxi. Land Jet 819, left turn. Blue Star 156, increasing speed. Starburst 266, taxiing to runway 06. Starburst 223, taxi across runway 12. Starburst 734, clear for takeoff, runway 12. Starburst 589, clear for takeoff, runway 12. Budget 462, clear for takeoff, runway 12. Blue Star 185, requesting taxi. Blue Star 185, taxiing to runway 06. Take Jet 489, requesting taxi. Take Jet 489, taxiing to runway 06. Starburst 266, clear for takeoff, runway 06. Budget 462, right turn. Budget 819, increasing speed. Budget 819, will land runway 06. Starburst 734, increasing speed. Starburst 223, requesting taxi. Blue Star 154, requesting taxi. November 554, requesting taxi. Starburst 223, taxiing to runway 06. Blue Star 156, taxiing to runway 06. Blue Star 654, taxi across runway 12. November 554, taxiing to runway 36. Lands at 819, will land runway 06. Lands at 819, increasing speed. Starburst 468, reducing speed. Lands at 819, increasing speed. November 554, clear for takeoff, runway 36. Starburst 468, increasing speed. Starburst 468, increasing speed. November 44, Yankee, increasing speed. Starburst 223, clear for takeoff, runway 06. Blue Star 156, clear for takeoff, runway 06. Lands at 819, taxi across, runway 12. Slam Jet 468, increasing speed. Starburst 468, taxi across, runway 12. Big Jet 525, increasing speed. Blue Star 654, requesting taxi. Blue Star 654, taxiing to runway 06. Starburst 223, left turn. Blue Star 156, left turn. Slam Jet 468, taxi across, runway 12. Budget 411, increasing speed. Lands at 819, requesting taxi. Lands at 819, taxiing to runway 06. November 476, requesting taxi. November 476, taxiing to runway 36. November 476, clear for takeoff, runway 36. Blue Star 654, clear for takeoff, runway 06. Big Jet 525, taxi across, runway 12. Blue Star 185, increasing speed. Blue Star 185, will land runway 06. Budget 411, taxi across, runway 12. Blue Star 654, left turn. Starburst 468, requesting taxi. Take Jet 489, increasing speed. Take Jet 489, will land runway 06. Starburst 468, taxiing to runway 06. November 32 Yankees, increasing speed. Slam Jet 468, requesting taxi. Slam Jet 819, clear for takeoff, runway 06. Slam Jet 468, taxiing to runway 06. Budget 362, increasing speed. Budget 362, will land runway 06. Blue Star 185, taxi across, runway 12. November 44 Yankee, requesting taxi. Starburst 468, clear for takeoff, runway 06. Big Jet 525, requesting taxi. Big Jet 525, taxiing to runway 06. November 44 Yankee, taxiing to runway 36. Blue Star 156, will land runway 06. Budget 411, requesting taxi. Blue Star 156, increasing speed. Big Jet 151, increasing speed. Budget 411, taxiing to runway 06. Big Jet 489, taxi across, runway 12. November 44 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 36. Budget 362, taxi across, runway 12. Land Jet 468, clear for takeoff, runway 06. Big Jet 525, clear for takeoff, runway 06. Big Jet 151, taxi across, runway 12. November 322, increasing speed. Starburst 114, increasing speed. Big Jet 489, requesting taxi. Blue Star 156, taxi across, runway 12. Big Jet 489, taxiing to runway 06. Blue Star 185, requesting taxi. Budget 411. Clear for takeoff. Runway 06. Blue Star 185. Taxi to runway 06. Big Jet 861. Will land runway 06. Big Jet 861. Increasing speed. Slam Jet 452. Increasing speed. Starburst 114. Taxi across runway 12.